Hey YouTube, this is Sean checking in on March the 12th, 2024. Sorry you guys, I've been MIA a little bit. I've been making videos somewhat on TikTok, but I've been having radiation every day, Monday through Friday. I started my third week of radiation yesterday, and that will finish on April the 3rd. Overall, I've been doing pretty good. My lingering side effects from chemo, which will probably last sometimes, my nails, which they are lightening up a little bit. My hair is growing back. Not sure of a texture change. My neuropathy. Oh my God, my neuropathy is worse at nighttime. And I asked someone. I have gabapentin, but the gabapentin is not seeming to work much, and I don't want to take it 3 times a day because, for one, I have radiation Monday through Friday, and I don't want to be taking it driving, and it can make me sleepy, and I don't want to be dependent upon it. So I'm trying to find like some natural things. I saw some things that say magnesium may help, but I don't want to be overloaded on magnesium. So I'm trying to get a healthier meal option, greens and, good foods, vitamin K and A and all those good things, fruits and vegetables, and also walking. So I pulled my TikTok shop little treadmill. You can slide up under the couch or up under the bed or something. I pulled that out, and I did it Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday, and I haven't done it today. And I'm not gonna beat myself up too much because my plan is to do it 5 days every day. But if I get it in 3 days a week, I'm gonna take it for 3 days a week. My mastectomy, my areas are healing good. Still numb. The right side where I'm receiving radiation. The only side effect that I've experienced from radiation is some little darkening of the skin. No itching, no blistering. I've been moisturizing pretty good with my, when I'm at the radiation facility, I put on the Remedy Moisture Lotion, and I put on Eucerin because usually I'm still out during the day and I don't want to put on the Aquaphor to get all over my clothes and stuff. And then once I'm home, I'll put on more lotion, and then toward the end of the evening when I'm changing into my PJs, I put on the Aquaphor and my aloe vera. And with radiation, I have been experiencing some fatigue. The first week, I couldn't tell if it was radiation or the lack of sleep because I had been sleeping in this recliner for some time. But I went to the bed and I couldn't sleep well due to my incisions, due to my surgical site. I'm a stomach sleeper usually. Then when I started having swelling in my legs back in, when was it? December. I started sleeping on my back because I had to keep my legs elevated. So I want to get, and then I tried it on my side. I'm not comfortable on my side because I feel like I'm putting pressure on my chest area. So it's just hard trying to get comfortable right now. I have noticed that I'm able to lay on my side more comfortably without any too much discomfort. I'm still having like I feel like it's swelling when I'm doing too much, like moving around or doing a lot of movement with my arms. But the swelling, it feels like it's swollen, but when I look at it, it's not really swollen. And I had to go to the lymphedema lymphedema nurse to get do a consultation to see if I was since I had 2 lymph nodes removed on my right side. You have to get a consultation for a lymphedema nurse to make sure they monitor you for lymphedema and to educate you on lymphedema. And I learned some very, very valuable things with the lymphedema nurse. For one, I can't get any massages on my right side, the front or the back. due to, when you get massages, you're putting toxin into your lymphatic system. And since these 2 lymph nodes were removed, you don't want to break away any toxins to that area that can cause lymphedema. That was 1. For 2, forever when I fly, I have to put on a compression sleeve and a compression glove forever. 3, of course, no hot tubs. What else? There's a whole book. I should have got the book, the sheet. Oh, she said lymphedema can appear from anywhere from now to 20 years down the road. Yeah, so monitoring for lymphedema is like monitoring for new lumps in your breast or under your arm. So this is a lifetime thing. There was something else that was important. The massages and the plane are the 2 things that really stuck to me. And of course, using sunscreen when you're in the sun, And when I make my next video, when I read through it, I'll be able to tell you guys. I had put a video up here where it was a picture of my JP drains, one JP drain, the radiation machine, my mastectomies before the drains were taken out. But I want to make it into like a voiceover, but I don't know how. So I have to learn how to do that. What else? My toes swell still. That's a chemotherapy side effect. And I'll be getting immunotherapy, Herceptin and Perjeta tomorrow. My appointment's at 1. My schedule is packed for this month. Tomorrow I have a hearing appointment with the audiologist because back in December I started hearing like a throbbing sensation in my right ear and feeling like fluid was in my ear. So that was in January. And I mentioned it to my medical oncologist, in which she told me to see an ear, nose, and throat doctor. Well, I thought it was related to my sinuses, excuse me, because my sinuses are draining. So I finally got in with my ear, nose, and throat doctor last week, and he asked me, was I hearing it and feeling it? And I can hear it swishing and I can feel it throbbing. So his worry was that I was on carboplatin, which carboplatin is kind of in the same family as cistoplatin, which can cause some hearing loss. So he ordered a hearing test, an MRI of the brain, and carotid scans. I'm like, man, please don't be trying to find nothing on my brain. I don't want to find nothing right now. I don't want to find nothing. I just want to get through with this breast cancer stuff and getting back to living. Even though I know early detection is the key, but when you talk about the brain, that's very scary to me. And I've been kind of not so much worried about it, but it's been on my mind, on front part of my mind, to be honest with you. What else is going on with me? My port site has been super, super, super sensitive since surgery. And I'm going to tell my medical oncologist tomorrow that it's been super, super, super sensitive. And I want it out. I do. I really want it out. And I know that I need it because now you can't get any blood pressures. I can't get any blood pressures or blood draws from my right arm, that I really need this port to get my treatments. And my calculation says my treatments can continue up until April of next year for 18 months. But when I asked my medical oncologist, I said, should I be done in August this year? She was like, maybe. So they don't give you like any direct answer, yes or no, because if something happens, if you miss treatment, if you're hospitalized, I guess they don't want to be held accountable, which I understand that. But I'm just trying to calculate when I can, ring the bell and get to living, which I have 2 trips that I have planned for this year. 2 trips right now. 3 trips. Yeah, 3 trips. I won a trip today with my travel agency. I did a webinar. And when you do webinars with like some of the suppliers, they usually give something away at the end of the webinar. And I was a lucky contestant to win a 4-day, 3-night trip. And I am going to take that. And I won a trip last year before I became a travel agent. I won the trip, and it wasn't free. I had to pay for taxes, and I had to pay for resort fees, and I have to pay for my flight. And it's probably not all inclusive, which is fine with me, and that'll give me a chance to see the country and eat from different places within the country versus at the resort. And my 3rd trip is going to be for my friend's 50th birthday getaway. It's going to be a girls' trip. And yeah, so yeah. And I'm doing some bookings with my travel agency, so that's good. And I wish I could get that like booming. And I probably would do just 36 hours of nursing, like truly 36 hours of nursing. 32 hours. I'm sorry, not even 36, 32 hours to keep my insurance. That's all I need, and that's all I will be doing. So that's it, you guys. Trying to think of anything else. I always think of stuff after I'm finished. Yeah, that's it. I think eating okay, drinking okay, if I haven't said anything about that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, turn your bell notification on. And if you have any specific questions, anything I can, answer for you, or, give you any updates on, like the radiation. I'm not experiencing any pain during radiation. I don't even know I'm getting radiation. And as far as my skin, the only thing I noticed for my skin is the darkening. And I did notice when I was putting on lotion today, my incision line is a little sore, which the doctor came in today. I see him every Tuesday. He told me that over time will get a little worse, and that my skin changes can get darker, and that should get better within a year after I finish radiation, which I got vitamin E oil that I use on my left incision that I will be using on my right when I'm finished on April the 3rd. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I said that already, but bye-bye. Have a good night.